Recording.
Today we present to you Miss Sarah. Go.
Yeah. Sabar.
As you may know, or probably can already tell, I like wearing makeup. I like wearing makeup since I was 8, because I see the joy in it, and it's fun for me. So, this is me when I was a kid. I was wearing makeup, and I asked my mom to take photos of me. And also, here's my brother, who was crying because I forced him to be in the photo. I was like, you take a photo with me, and he cried. So, yeah, I was just a child having fun with makeup, you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just for entertainment and all that. But as I grew up, things have kind of changed. It drifted towards insecurities, and my reason to wear makeup somehow kind of changed. But before I proceed, my name is Sarah, and I'm a woman who's just fed up with judgmental society. 74% of girls say that they are under pressure to please everyone. And according to National Report on Self-Esteem, 98% of girls feel that there's an immense pressure from external sources to look a certain way. I've heard it lots of times. People will say, it's so sad when women feel the need to wear makeup, or they would look a lot better if they don't wear makeup. Look at all the makeup she's wearing, that's just too much. She must be so insecure. Makeup wasn't any much of a harm to me because I've always felt comfortable with or without makeup. It wasn't a big deal. I was so innocent. I did not understand how evil society can be. There was this one time where I posted my makeup photos because I was so proud of it. It was like an achievement for me. I'm like, dang, I look cute with it, with the makeup, you know? But I wasn't even thinking what people would say because, you know, I was just having fun. You always share what you enjoy on your social media, like Instagram and all that, you know? So, but what happened is there will always be people who try to step on your face and say like, don't wear so much makeup. You don't tone it down, you know, all that. That was kind of, it deflated my confidence balloon a little bit, you know. I was like, oh, I thought I was cute without makeup, but I guess not. So, because of that, I started wearing less makeup. But you know what happened? Again, there would be people who pointed out my so-called flaws and they said that I should put on lipstick because I look pale. But if I don't wear makeup at all, they will still point out your flaws. When it's not even flaws, you've always been beautiful. It's just what society sees. I wear makeup in the first place for the fun of it, but because of how judgmental the society are, I've started to feel uncomfortable with how much or how less I'm wearing makeup, or even if I don't wear makeup at all. I was so naive to think that whatever the opinions they have on me, I let it ruin my self-esteem, my passion, and my confidence. But then I thought to myself, why should I care? That was when I realized whatever you want to look like, people will still judge you. And my mistake was to accept it. When makeup is a choice, it can feel like an empowering and creative outlet. But because of the society, for a lot of women, this choice is veiled by a lack of self-esteem, reinforcing the belief that we only look good with it, and that we can only feel good if we look good. It was empowering for me when I first started wearing makeup, but because I accepted what society sees in me, it deteriorates my self-confidence. Our personal reasons for wearing makeup will all be different. Some women will choose to wear it because of how it makes them feel. Some women use it as a creative outlet, passion, or source of joy, and some women wear it because of how it accentuates their facial features. And our personal reason not to wear makeup will all be different too. You might not like it, and that's okay. If you don't like wearing makeup, you don't have to keep up with the trends just because it's a normal thing for girls to do. Sometimes I don't wear makeup just because I don't feel like it, but when someone tries to point out my flaws, that's where it can ruin me if I accepted it. You are in control to define what beauty is. It does not mean you stop wearing makeup, it means that we don't wear makeup to please them. Beauty is supposed to be subjective. They would say you should wear makeup so that you look fairer, or wear mascara so that your eyes look bigger, or overline your lips so it makes them fuller. This is where the part that can tear your self-esteem down. The fact that you accepted their opinions and accepted the idea of beauty in the context of social construct. These girls have different skin complexion, they have different facial